Module 5, Protecting Yourself from Manipulation. Manipulation can significantly disrupt personal well-being, relationships, and professional dynamics. To mitigate the impact of manipulation, it is essential to cultivate skills that foster self-awareness, assertiveness, and effective communication. This module will explore 5 critical areas: building emotional intelligence, assertiveness training, effective communication skills, setting healthy boundaries, and seeking support. Each section will provide insights, exercises, and strategies to empower individuals to protect themselves from manipulation. 5.1 Building Emotional Intelligence. Emotional intelligence (EI) is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our emotions and the emotions of others. Developing EI is crucial for navigating interpersonal relationships and protecting oneself from manipulation. Individuals with high emotional intelligence can better interpret emotional cues, respond appropriately, and engage in meaningful interactions. Understanding your emotions and those of others. The components of emotional intelligence. 1. Self-awareness. This involves recognizing your emotions as they occur and understanding how they influence your thoughts and behaviors. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence, allowing you to identify your emotional triggers and reactions. 2. Self-regulation. This refers to the ability to manage your emotions effectively, especially in stressful situations. Self-regulation helps prevent impulsive reactions and allows for thoughtful responses. 3. Social awareness. This includes the ability to recognize and understand the emotions of others. Social awareness enables you to empathize with others, perceive social dynamics, and respond appropriately to others' emotional states. 4. Relationship management. This component focuses on the ability to build and maintain healthy relationships. It involves effective communication, conflict resolution, and the ability to inspire and influence others positively. Exercises to enhance emotional awareness. 1. Emotion journaling. Keep a daily journal to record your emotions throughout the day. Note the situations that triggered specific emotions and your reactions to them. Reflect on patterns in your emotional responses. Are there recurring triggers? How do these emotions impact your behavior and interactions with others too? Mindfulness meditation. Engage in mindfulness meditation to enhance self-awareness. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes daily to focus on your breath and observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. As you meditate, pay attention to any emotions that arise. Acknowledge them and consider their sources. This practice can help you develop a deeper understanding of your emotional landscape. 3. Empathy exercises. Practice empathy by putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Choose a person you know and think about a recent situation they faced. Consider their emotions, motivations, and potential reactions. Engage in conversations with others where you actively listen and validate their feelings. This practice will enhance your social awareness and strengthen your ability to connect with others. 4. Emotional check-ins. Schedule regular emotional check-ins throughout the day. Pause for a moment to assess your emotional state. Ask yourself questions like, how am I feeling right now and what is influencing my emotions? Share your emotional check-ins with a trusted friend or family member, encouraging open discussions about feelings and emotional experiences. Conclusion of Section 5.1. Building emotional intelligence is a continuous process that requires self-reflection and practice. By enhancing your awareness of your emotions and those of others, you can better navigate interpersonal dynamics and protect yourself from manipulation. The skills developed through emotional intelligence will empower you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, fostering healthier relationships and greater emotional resilience. 5.2 Assertiveness training. Assertiveness is the ability to express your needs, desires, and boundaries clearly and respectfully. It is a vital skill for protecting yourself from manipulation, as it empowers you to advocate for yourself in various situations. This section will explore techniques for expressing your needs and setting boundaries, along with role-playing scenarios to practice assertiveness. Techniques for expressing your needs and setting boundaries. 1. Use I statements. Frame your statements using I to express your feelings and needs without blaming others. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try saying, "I feel unheard when I don't get a chance to share my thoughts." 2. Be direct and specific. Clearly articulate your needs and boundaries without ambiguity. Instead of saying, "Can you help me with this sometime?" be specific, "I need help with this project by Friday." 3. Practice saying no. Learn to say no without guilt. You can decline requests by stating your boundaries firmly yet respectfully. For example, "I appreciate the offer, but I need to focus on my priorities right now." 4. Maintain eye contact and confident body language. Nonverbal communication is crucial in assertiveness. Maintain eye contact and use open body language to convey confidence and sincerity. 5. Stay calm and composed. When expressing your needs, remain calm and composed, even if the other person reacts defensively. Take deep breaths and stay focused on your message. Role-playing scenarios to practice assertiveness. 1. Scenario 1. Declining a request. Role-play a situation where a friend asks for a favor that you cannot accommodate. Practice using I statements and being direct in your response. 2. Scenario 2. Setting boundaries with a colleague. Enact a conversation with a colleague who frequently interrupts you during meetings. Practice asserting yourself by expressing your need for uninterrupted speaking time. 3. Scenario 3. Addressing manipulative behavior. Role-play a situation where someone uses guilt to manipulate you. Practice responding assertively by acknowledging their feelings while standing firm in your boundaries. 4. Scenario 4. Communicating needs in a romantic relationship. Simulate a conversation where you express a need for more quality time with your partner. Use I statements to communicate your feelings and desires clearly. Conclusion of Section 5.2. Assertiveness training equips individuals with the tools to advocate for themselves effectively. By practicing assertiveness techniques and engaging in role-playing scenarios, you can build confidence in expressing your needs and setting boundaries. This empowerment is essential for protecting yourself from manipulation and fostering healthier relationships. 5.3 Effective communication skills. Effective communication is a cornerstone of healthy relationships and a powerful tool for protecting yourself from manipulation. This section will explore active listening, clear expression of thoughts, and strategies to ask clarifying questions and avoid being misled. Active listening and clear expression of thoughts. 1. Active listening. Active listening involves fully focusing on the speaker and demonstrating your engagement through verbal and nonverbal cues. To practice active listening, maintain eye contact and nod to show understanding. Avoid interrupting the speaker, allowing them to express their thoughts completely. Summarize what you've heard to confirm your understanding. For example, "So what you're saying is." 2. Clear expression of thoughts. Clearly articulate your thoughts and feelings to avoid misunderstandings. Use simple and direct language, and avoid jargon or overly complex explanations. Organize your thoughts before speaking to ensure clarity. Consider using the PREP method: point, reason, example, point to structure your communication effectively. Strategies to ask clarifying questions and avoid being misled. 1. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage deeper conversations by asking open-ended questions that require more than yes or no answers. For example, "Can you explain your reasoning behind that decision?" 2. Seek specifics. When faced with vague statements, ask for specific details. For instance, if someone says, "I'll get it done soon," you might ask, "What timeline are you considering for completion?" 3. Paraphrase and confirm. After receiving information, paraphrase what you've heard to ensure understanding. This technique helps clarify any ambiguities and demonstrates your engagement. For example, "So, if I understand correctly, you believe that." 4. Recognize manipulative language. Be aware of language that may indicate manipulation, such as ultimatums or guilt-inducing statements. When you encounter such language, remain calm and ask for clarification on the underlying intentions. Conclusion of Section 5.3. Effective communication skills are vital for protecting yourself from manipulation. By practicing active listening, expressing your thoughts clearly, and employing strategies to ask clarifying questions, you can navigate conversations more confidently. This skill set allows you to discern manipulation tactics and engage in meaningful interactions. 5.4 Setting healthy boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is essential for preserving your emotional well-being and protecting yourself from manipulation. Boundaries define the limits of acceptable behavior and help maintain a sense of autonomy in relationships. This section will explore identifying personal limits and communicating them effectively, along with strategies for maintaining boundaries in various relationships. Identifying personal limits and communicating them. 1. Reflect on your values. Identify your core values and how they influence your boundaries. Consider what is non-negotiable for you in relationships, whether emotional, physical, or time-related. 2. Recognize your emotional triggers. Pay attention to situations that cause discomfort or stress. Reflect on what specific behaviors or actions from others cross your boundaries. 3. Articulate your boundaries. Once you identify your limits, practice articulating them clearly. Use I statements to express your needs, such as, "I need time to myself after work to recharge." 4. Be consistent. Consistency is key when it comes to boundaries. Reinforce your limits by standing firm in your decisions. If someone crosses a boundary, address it calmly and assertively. Strategies for maintaining boundaries in various relationships. 1. Communicate early. Discuss your boundaries early in relationships to set expectations. For example, if you need time for self-care, communicate this during initial conversations. 2. Use positive reinforcement. When someone respects your boundaries, express appreciation. Positive reinforcement encourages continued respectful behavior. 3. Be prepared for pushback. Understand that not everyone will respond positively to your boundaries. Be prepared for resistance and remain firm in your stance. 4. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care to reinforce your boundaries. Engage in activities that rejuvenate you and help you maintain emotional balance. 5. Evaluate relationships. Regularly assess your relationships to ensure they align with your values and boundaries. If someone consistently disrespects your limits, consider whether the relationship is healthy for you. Conclusion of Section 5.4. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial for protecting yourself from manipulation. By identifying personal limits and communicating them assertively, you can foster healthier relationships and maintain your emotional well-being. Consistency and self-care are integral to upholding these boundaries and ensuring they are respected. 5.5 Seeking support. Seeking support from trusted individuals and professionals is essential for navigating experiences of manipulation and building resilience. This section will explore the importance of discussing experiences with others and provide resources for mental health support. The importance of discussing experiences with trusted friends or professionals. 1. Validation of feelings. Sharing your experiences with trusted friends or professionals provides validation and affirmation. It helps you realize that your feelings and reactions are valid and that you are not alone in your struggles. 2. Gaining perspective. Discussing your experiences allows you to gain different perspectives. Trusted friends or professionals can offer insights and suggestions that you may not have considered. 3. Emotional support. Talking about your experiences provides emotional support, helping you process your feelings and cope with the impact of manipulation. Supportive friends can offer comfort and encouragement during challenging times. 4. Accountability. Sharing your experiences with others creates a sense of accountability. When you articulate your boundaries and needs, you might feel more committed to upholding them. Resources for mental health support. 1. Therapists and counselors. Seeking professional help from therapists or counselors can provide a safe space to explore your feelings, develop coping strategies, and work through experiences of manipulation. 2. Support groups. Joining support groups, either in person or online, allows you to connect with others who have similar experiences. Sharing stories and insights can foster a sense of community and understanding. 3. Hotlines and helplines. Many organizations offer hotlines and helplines for individuals facing emotional distress or manipulation. These resources provide immediate support and guidance. 4. Books and online resources. Explore self-help books and online resources focused on emotional intelligence, assertiveness, and boundary setting. Many resources offer practical exercises and insights to enhance your skills and resilience. Conclusion of Section 5.5. Seeking support is a vital component of protecting yourself from manipulation. By discussing your experiences with trusted friends and professionals, you can gain perspective, validation, and emotional support. Utilizing available resources for mental health support further empowers you to navigate challenges and build resilience. Summary of Module 5: Protecting yourself from manipulation. Manipulation can significantly impact personal well-being and relationships, but by building emotional intelligence, practicing assertiveness, enhancing communication skills, setting healthy boundaries, and seeking support, individuals can protect themselves more effectively. The skills developed in this module empower you to recognize manipulation, advocate for your needs, and foster healthier relationships. 1. Building emotional intelligence enhances self-awareness and social awareness, allowing you to navigate emotions more effectively. 2. Assertiveness training equips you with techniques to express your needs and set boundaries clearly and respectfully. 3. Effective communication skills improves your ability to listen actively and express your thoughts clearly, reducing the risk of being misled. 4. Setting healthy boundaries empowers you to identify and communicate personal limits, fostering healthier relationships. 5. Seeking support highlights the importance of discussing experiences with trusted individuals and utilizing mental health resources. By applying the concepts and strategies from this module, you can cultivate resilience and confidence in your interactions, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and empowered life.